Hey, this is Dean Beans, and this is my partner Jahi, and we own a business called EVRY Media. It is a multi-purpose media center where we do all kind of cool stuff with cameras. Anywho, since we auditioned all of these women, we felt like, hey, why not let's show you guys the process. This is Every Woman.
I am every woman.
Deidrea Flowers. Dave Flowers.
Dave Flowers.
GP. Yo. So, who are you and what do you do?
What up, though? I'm Dave Flowers, and I'm an artiste, an acrylic painter, to be exact. And I have a company, Today We Paint.
Today We Paint?
TodayWePaint.com.
Wow. So, what is your background?
Ooh, where do I begin?
Wherever you feel like.
Oh, God, let's go back in time. I'm an artist, a Renaissance woman in every facet. I began on the poetry scene in Detroit. From there, I had my own erotic poetry series. From that, I just used those connections to expand. And I started modeling in my younger 20s. I'm 33 now. Okay?
33, wow.
33 and loving it.
Okay.
Okay. I've always secretly painted. It was a hobby. And then from that, I decided it was time. So I made a website and I sold my first painting. And from there, I've sold about 115.
115.
Original paintings, no prints.
Can I borrow $1?
Nope. No.
Damn.
What's her name again?
Day.
Day. Okay.
In this day and age, what can you buy with $1 that's worth buying?
Oh, pussy. Okay.
For $1?
I've probably had, yeah. Yes. What? Yes.
Well, I mean, if you can get it for free, I guess you can get it
for $1.
For $1.
Absolutely. Yep.
So, if you could have the job of pimping and it be respectable, would you do it?
I have been a madame.
A madame.
That's what it's called.
What's the difference between madam and madame?
It's a fancier term, but it's the same word.
It's the same word? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so you got to explain to me, what is the process of recruiting a new employee as a madame?
Okay, well, even though I'm an artist, you need hustles to fund this art.
Okay.
Painting is very expensive. So I took on a little trade, bartending. Okay. And I've bartended for about 12 years and started in the strip club circuit.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah.
You just
People
say,
are selling pussy.
already. And you say, you need a manager.
Right. You need a manager. You know I love selling stuff.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, I don't want to sell my pussy, but I want to sell your pussy. And that is what I did.
You just did the Uncle Sam point. I want to sell your pussy.
I want to sell your pussy. And if it's good pussy, then I really want to sell your pussy. And that is what I did.
Okay, so
I'm not proud of it.
No, when you was like, what can you buy for $1?
And she was like, pussy. I'm like, what? Look, if you could buy it for $8, it
Man. I got nothing.
What?
But
She
no,
did say she worked at the strip club,
Yeah, this is true.
and they,
$1 though?
multiples of dollars.
Uh,
Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying that interview was funny as hell.
yeah.
What makes a good product and bad product?
Oh, okay. Is there a thing as bad pussy? Let me ask you as a man.
Yes.
You have had, what makes
Yes.
bad pussy to you?
Well, I call it pretty girl syndrome because the usual person that has bad pussy is a pretty girl.
There's a term for that. Have you heard of a princess pillow or a pillow princess?
Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but the context clues, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Like a lot of times the guys be so geeked to get it that they don't have to do much and they never learn how to do much. But then they come around to somebody like myself, and I'm
Yes.
like, you got to do much. And it's like, nah, this is not good.
Yes, I can fall into that category sometimes. I've had some disappointments from men, like,
Really?
because I've had, because I have such an erotic background, they think they're going to date me and I want to be some freak bitch. But then I'm kind of more conservative than people think. That's just an image I sold to sell.
Wow, you are the first woman I've ever heard say that, yeah, I had a bad day.
No, I'm talking about me. Like men that wanted to fuck me and they thought I was going to be like some erotic and then I
Right.
turned out to be a pillow princess.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
yes,
like,
yes.
like nobody admits that.
Oh, no, yes.
All women feel like they have the best pee in the world.
This pussy slaps. I just want to be clear.
Okay.
I just want to be clear.
Is it a back slap or overhand slap?
It's that, I would say a slow clap. That okay. Yes, like, okay. That type of slap.
Wow. It's gradual.
Yes.
I would have to say that Dave was, out of everybody, the most over the top.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
She was fun, though.
She was fun. She was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm an energy person, and if our energies aren't connecting and I can sense that they're excited to fuck Day and not Daydrea, you see? They're excited to fuck Day, this image
Right.
I've sold to you who you think I am, but you don't know who I am. I can feel that, and that's when I become a pillow princess.
Pillow princess.
Because I'm like, oh, you're a fan. You don't want to be my man. You just a fan.
Damn.
I agree. I think she's hilarious. And she's got this awkward twitchy thing going that's like not that's like a good awkward, you know what I mean? Because she's entertaining. This thing, I don't know what that was, but she did that like 4 or 5 times. That was great.
Yeah.
That laugh is amazing.
Okay, red lipstick or pink lipstick?
Nude.
Nude.
Nude like draws. You gotta have your lipstick and
Naked
your
lips.
panties. If you wear them, match nude.
What size shoe you wear?
What? Are you gonna buy me some shoes? Why you asking?
I'll tell you why in a minute.
Okay, 8.5, baby.
8.5. Okay. If you could make up a stereotype of women that wear an 8.5, but based on your personality, what would that stereotype be?
If I could, I don't know. 8.5, I would say that's a common. I don't know. Can you ask the question again? Can you rephrase the question?
If you could make up a stereotype of women that wear 8.5 shoes, but based on your personality, what would that stereotype be?
Oh, God.
Women that wear 8.5.
They have good pussy. That's my answer to everything. Anything ask me my size is a large, they got good pussy. Okay, period. Like, that's all I can think of. But
I like that.
If you could see my face on listening to her answer the question, I was like this.
Well, I did, and I was because I was looking at your camera too.
So glad I was sitting.
It was a couple times he was like,
I'm glad that the table was like over me. Because
"Is someone knocking on the door?
man, look.
Let that gentleman in."
you see, we got off a little track, and that was my fault.
No, that's okay.
We were talking about good pussy versus bad pussy. This is why it's hard to explain, because one man's bad pussy is another man's great pussy.
I agree. It's all about what fits.
Exactly, just
Yeah.
like dick, some women like curved dicks, some women like short dicks, some women like skinny dicks. It's the same thing. So all the customers, which I have to say again, I am not proud of this profession I've dabbled in, but we all have past.
We got our past. Right.
But I'm saying it really wasn't any bad pussy on the docket, because there's a pussy for everyone.
There is a pussy for everyone.
Yes.
I have to agree with that.
Yes.
It was funny how we would get off the question and then in
She's
her
like,
head, she's like,
"No,
let's go back to that."
Let's go back to where we were going. But even when she did that, it didn't feel like it was a chore.
No.
It still flowed very well, and again, I think the comedic aspect of it made it much easier.
She mad racy, yo.
Super racy.
So I remember you was a different size,
Yeah.
and then you like super shrunk,
Oh God. Yes.
and you're like you're in between, but more closer to the small size. that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. So let me translate for those out in the land. I was obese. Then I got very fit, and now I'm a thick bitch.
Thick bitch.
That takes thick.
Okay.
Have you heard that song?
Okay. Where is the threshold line from thick to fat?
Look, I am like a cheeseburger away, so I'm not trying to find out, baby. He like, look, I am on my way down. I reach a certain level, which every woman and man should do. You reach a certain level, you're like, well, it's either up or down from here, and that's how you know. Yep, and you just want to go down.
You a cheeseburger away. What kind of cheeseburger?
Oh God, a Big Mac.
A Big Mac away?
A Big Mac, yeah.
I think she can, hold it down with any topic. I like to see it, but I think she'd be great in just keeping the mood light, dropping a couple bombs that nobody expected. She's that like comedic, Tiffany Haddish thing where you just like, what? Where did that come from? We weren't even talking about beef. Yeah. So can we say that word? Can we say the word online? I'm not saying it. Punani.
Do you follow politics?
Oh God, I try not to. It's a bad vibe.
So
It's a bad vibe.
if you could give the current state of politics 4 words, what would it
Hot ass fucking mess. I'm over it. Like, it's so depressing. How could one watch CNN? I go to my parents' house. They're just watching CNN, and it's the same story over and over.
Yeah.
It is a bad vibe. Do you like politics?
be? Do I like politics?
Yeah.
No.
Do you follow politics?
I follow politics just so I can know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But I definitely think that the people themselves need to take a lot more responsibility of how our environment is, and not look for a superhero.
Her she's a character.
Yeah.
She's a character, a very good character. And I don't mean this in a bad way, like a very good character.
Yeah.
She commanded the interview.
She did. And
Is there a solution?
us, not them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you think about? Oh, can I interview you? No. You see, I always do this.
That's okay. Ask
I
me a
just did a
question.
podcast, and then I wound up interviewing the interviewer. I do this every time. What did you think about what just happened at the Capitol?
What I think?
Mm-hmm.
I think that for me, it's like now we always say, well, if white people did this, it would be this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we have the comparison.
Mm-hmm.
We have the comparison of, and it actually favors both opinions in real life. You have the protest that was going on last year,
Mm-hmm.
and they got a little violent. And
Yeah.
then you got the protests that's going on now.
Yes.
So we would say if white people was doing this, that, and the third, they would be treated differently. Well, 4 of them got killed.
Yeah. Did you
Right.
hear an officer?
Yeah, an officer got killed.
Yes.
Now, at the same time, some white people would say, we wouldn't behave in that manner when we have an issue, but they did.
Okay.
So you can see the contradictory, like we are really the same.
Yeah.
We are super the same. And for me, seeing that, I was like, now people can't, it ain't no damn difference. When you feel
Yeah.
that passionate about something, you wild the fuck out.
Yeah.
Whether
Yes.
it's right or wrong, you wild out. And now we see that even no matter what class you in, what race you in, when you get to that point, you tear some shit up. And that's what I got out of it.
So you go. What name can I call you now? Is it Dean's Beans? Is it Ren Sin? Is it Ren? What do I call you now?
Because you know me, you call me whatever you feel like calling me.
Okay.
But people call me Dean Beans.
Dean Beans. Okay, because that's why I couldn't find you. Because I was all like, oh no, my boy, he just opened an amazing studio. I was like trying to tell people were reaching out to me for podcasts, but I was searching Renson. I'm like, Renson. I tried so hard, but yes, Dean Beans.
So Last question.
So, yeah, I thought she was great. I thought she was fabulous. I could
dope.
watch her whole set.
Yeah, she's dope.
Without
I
any
could watch
problem.
her by herself. Like,
Yeah.
she's that. She pulls you in for sure. She's entertaining.
I can't wait to hear more about her.
Yeah.
We got stuck on a segment. We only saw this. We heard this much about her.
I'm always open to learn people, to listen, to learn new things, to educate.
Right.
I'm an optimist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of a kind. That's why.
Facts.
You would be crazy not to. You're crazy not to. Look how the universe just hooked it up. You know, your partner came in here, boom, boom, cat, boom. Hello, it's God.
That's the only thing I'm missing. Like, if we can bring her back, do another test, and hear what she has to say more in-depthly about more serious issues, about other topics, get to know a little bit more about her. But if she can talk about a myriad of topics, I would definitely love to see her on a talk show.
If your confidence was a dollar amount, what would it be?
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't put my confidence in a dollar amount, okay? It's off the Richter. Like, I've done so much spiritual. It took a lot to get here, by the way, okay? I was very shy.
Really?
Yes, because remember I said my background, I was like obese my whole life.
Right.
So I wasn't particularly the girl people looked at. I was kind of like the last chosen.
And then boom.
So that's why
Everybody
people,
looking.
once people know that about me, they're like, oh, this is where you get all this personality. It's like, because I had to depend on other facets to get the guy. Like,
So it's like the best of both worlds. You say you got like big girl personality with thick girl appearance.
yes, baby, personality with all this ass. Yes, and I'm funny, and I have good pussy, remember?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't forget the pussy. I'm just saying. She was like, I have good ass pussy. And I was like, do you? Oh, wait a minute. We talk about the show.
Yeah. But yes,
Yes, sir.
Why do you think you'd be the perfect host for this show?
Because I'm the shit. First of all, can I get a background of this show? I might be a bad host for this show because I am very boisterous. I don't give a fuck. You know, I just say what I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Mm-hmm.
What's the background of this show? What are you looking for?
We want 4 women.
Okay.
Very diverse, and I say diversity in walk of life, personality,
Yes.
backgrounds,
Yes.
not just skin. You know, that's what television do. They just look for the skin and that's it, but it'd be like 4 rich people of different races.
Right.
I want people to be polar opposites so we can really get a lot of different perspectives.
Yes.
But they have to be very optimistic to listen to one another and learn from one another. And I think that's what the world needs. Yes. So, yeah, that's what it's about.
Well,
so,
you just explained my personality. You know I'm like that, okay?
Day is my favorite so far. Like, I love her to death. Day is my favorite so far. It's a complete yes for me under one condition.
Uh-oh.
We bring her back and hear her perspective on other topics.
But there's like so much more.
Yep.
You know, she's an artiste, a Renaissance woman.
She is.
You know, so 2 thumbs up in our book.
if somebody was to be extreme enough to just blurt out some wild stuff, she would be the one. I think she would add a lot of fun to the show.
I'm all for it.
My God.
I'm with it.
I think she'll make one of the other panelists clutch their pearls that ain't there.
I'm all for that
what?
too.
Funny
Makes
to
for
me.
great TV.
Yeah, I want to see how she interacts with the other ladies.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
for sure.
That's
My
a-
God, that
like,
is hilarious.
A yes, solid yes from me. Solid.
No pun. Solid, no pun. Get out of here.
I am every woman.